Have you ever dreamed of riding a bike so powerful it feels like it could tear a hole in time? Same here. And in 2025, that dream isn't just alive, it's roaring past us with unbelievable horsepower. If you're into wild machines, head-spinning performance, and a peek under the hood of modern engineering, you're in the right place. We're about to explore some of the craziest, most powerful motorcycles money can buy. Don't worry if you're not a total bike nerd. We'll keep it fun and easy to follow. Before we jump in, here's a little trivia to spark your curiosity. Which brand we'll discuss first started out building airplane engines? Think you know? Post your guess in the comments and stick around to find out. And if horsepower gets your adrenaline pumping, be sure to hit that subscribe button. There's more coming your way. The 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa Neo Edition takes a legendary name and cranks it to the next level. This model offers a revised 1400cc inline-4 that pumps out roughly 220 horsepower. It still sports that classic Falcon-inspired design, but now with sleeker aerodynamics and a semi-active suspension system that reads the road and adjusts on the fly. I've always been awed by how the Busa can feel like a muscle car on two wheels, yet this Neo Edition is smoother and more refined than ever. It's not the lightest bike around, but if you're searching for a comfortable sport tourer with serious street cred, the Hayabusa Neo Edition has to be on your radar. The MV Agusta Brutale 1000 Nürburgring is an Italian masterpiece that lives up to its name. With about 215 horsepower, it's not just about raw acceleration, it's about precision. Developed in collaboration with engineers from the renowned German racetrack, the Brutale Nürburgring focuses on cornering agility. Carbon fiber components reduce weight, giving the bike a near-telepathic feel through twisties. Of course, such exclusivity and beauty mean you'll face a price tag hovering around $47,000, not to mention potentially pricey maintenance. Still, if you crave a two-wheeled sculpture that blends style, racing pedigree, and scorching performance, this MV Agusta will take your breath away. Honda's Fireblade SP has long been about combining ease of use with raw speed. This year's model edges past 215 horsepower, harnessed by advanced MotoGP-inspired aerodynamics. The integrated winglets help keep the front end stable under hard acceleration, and Honda's refined electronic aids, like traction control and anti-wheelie measures, let you dial in how aggressive or tame you want your ride. I've seen Fireblades at track days and on city streets alike. They're versatile enough to handle both. Priced at roughly $28,500, it manages to be one of the more budget-friendly options among these high-octane monsters, making it an excellent pick for riders who want race-worthy performance without the six-figure price tag. The Yamaha YZF-R1M Evo carries a cross-plane crank inline-4 that roars to life with a signature deep growl. Clocking in around 218 horsepower, it's not the absolute top figure, but it has a reputation for delivering exhilarating, confidence-inspiring power. The updated fairing is more than just a facelift, it improves aerodynamics and stability. The real star, though, is Yamaha's electronic suite, which includes cornering ABS, slide control, and fully customizable engine mappings. That high-tech approach means the R1 Million Evo can be set up for track aggression or weekend canyon carving, depending on your mood. If you crave a bike that combines Yamaha's racing heritage with next-level electronics, look no further. The Aprilia RSV 4Factory GP Edition is like a MotoGP machine unleashed on public roads. Its 220 horsepower V4 howls at high RPMs, aided by carbon winglets and a chassis geometry honed by actual racing experience. The result is a superbike that's somehow both explosive and reassuringly planted, letting you push harder without feeling like the bike's on the verge of flinging you off. Hearing the RSV4's exhaust note for the first time is a memorable experience. Sharp, urgent, and tinged with pure racing DNA. That begs the question, how do these manufacturers create such insanely powerful bikes that remain rideable for us mere mortals? Modern superbikes merge space-age engineering and mind-boggling software. Their engines often have titanium valves, forged pistons, and advanced coatings to handle extreme temperatures and RPM. Then you add electronic control units that monitor lean angles, throttle position, and traction in mere milliseconds. adjusting power output on the fly. It's like having a tiny AI guardian ensuring you don't flip yourself into oblivion. And yet, as wild as this technology already sounds, manufacturers are still pushing boundaries for what two wheels can handle. Get ready, because the power curve is about to go vertical. BMW's M1000RR competition package adds German precision to this horsepower arms race, tipping the scales at just under 375 pounds dry while boasting 221 horsepower. Carbon fiber wheels, wind tunnel-tested winglets, and a GPS-enabled track suite make this bike a demon on closed circuits. I've heard owners say they never thought they'd need that much power until they had a chance to test it on a track and realized it's not just about raw speed, it's about how flawlessly you can unleash it. Could BMW be the brand that started with airplane engines? If you guessed yes, you might be onto something, but hang tight for the final reveal. If you want Italian flair and an exclusive edge, the Ducati Panigale 5E4R Superleggera RS delivers in spades. Topping 235 horsepower in race trim, this carbon fiber-laden beast is limited to just 500 units and typically costs more than $100,000. Calling it a street bike feels misleading. It's practically a full-on race machine with lights attached. It's raw, loud, and demands an experienced rider to tame it. But there's a certain appeal to knowing you're on the same wavelength as a world superbike racer, minus the sponsor decals. Once you hear that roaring V4, you understand why Ducati fans are so fiercely loyal. Kawasaki cranks the insanity knob to 11 with the Ninja H2R Evolution. Powered by a supercharged inline-4 that can breach 320 horsepower with ram air, this bike isn't even legal on most public roads. It looks like a science fiction concept with all its sharp edges, winglets, and carbon fiber bits. I've seen videos of the H2R absolutely screaming down runways, leaving anything else in its dust. It's not built for practicality or comfort. It's built to show just how far technology can push a motorcycle's speed. If you've ever wondered what it might be like to strap yourself to a rocket, the H2R Evolution is about as close as it gets. Just when you think it's all about gut-rumbling engines, electric superbikes crash the party. Brands like Zero, Energica, and Damon are making riders rethink what fast can sound like. Spoiler alert, it might not make much sound at all. These new e-bikes offer instant torque, meaning you're launched forward the moment you twist the throttle. Some riders miss the roar of a combustion engine, but others love the drama-free warp speed and cleaner energy footprint. With charging networks expanding and battery tech improving, 2025 could be the year electric bikes prove they're more than a novelty. A standout in the electric arena is the Damon Hypersport Premier, boasting over 200 horsepower and a 200-mile range that challenges preconceptions about going electric. Its radar-assisted safety system uses haptic alerts in the handlebars to warn you of potential dangers, almost like having a co-pilot. You can also electronically shift from an upright position to a full tuck, morphing from commuter comfort to sporty aggression at the push of a button. It's priced around $35,000, and while it doesn't roar like a traditional engine, the instant torque and futuristic tech might just convert you to the silent side of speed. Finally, we arrive at the MTT 420RR, a bike so extreme it feels like a story someone made up. But no, this thing is powered by a jet turbine engine and cranks out a staggering 420 horsepower. It costs well over $250,000, it's deafening, and it's anything but practical. Yet it's street legal in some corners of the world, meaning you could theoretically roll up to a traffic light humming like a helicopter. Is it a day-to-day ride? Absolutely not. But if your goal is to own the wildest motorcycle on the planet, the MTT 420RR wins hands down. Choosing the best among these monsters depends on what you value most. If you want the highest number on a spec sheet, the MTT 420RR is unbeatable. If you need a track scorcher that can still handle a regular road, the BMW M1000RR or Honda Fireblade SP might be more your style. If you're looking to step into a futuristic, eco-friendly world, the Damon Hypersport delivers silent rocket-like thrills. And if you crave exclusive Italian art, Ducati and MV Agusta have you covered with machines that look as good as they perform. As for the question at the start of the video, the brand that originally built airplane engines is BMW, which explains their iconic spinning propeller logo. Got a favorite from this list, or maybe one you think we missed? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this tour of 2025's most powerful bikes, give this video a like and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, ride safe, ride smart, and never stop chasing that adrenaline rush.